Day 1188. It's 8:45 p.m. I'm in Marina del Rey. Just walking around. I was just at the Starbucks right down the street for probably like 6 hours, something like that. Getting a bunch of work done, which was great. I'm almost fully done with everything that we need for the website, the automated emails, linking people to Zoom. Like, the only thing I need to do now is finish editing the workbook, and then it's good to go. It's live. So I thought the deadline was going to be today, because I told, when I talked to them, I said it'd be the end of the day on Tuesday. But when the pastor's wife messaged me today, it sounded like she was expecting to launch it tonight. And so I clarified, and it's not till tomorrow night or Wednesday morning. So I've got plenty of time, but just getting everything done, just being productive. And I was thinking about, like, okay, I'm gonna have to do my Words of God call in the morning. And with the Words of God call, I could usually do it in my car outside of our apartment because the Wi-Fi stretches that far. Not the case at this place. We're parked like on the street and it's far away. And so I'm like, but then I can't do my call in my room because I'll be loud and I'll wake up my roommate at 6 in the morning, which is not cool. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And then it just hit me. You're gonna wake up at like 5:15, you're gonna shower, you're gonna get ready, you're gonna get your stuff, and then you're gonna go to Starbucks and you're gonna do the call from there. And it just felt like, yep, time to take things to the next level. Next level. No more doing the calls in your pajamas. Nope. No more doing the calls and then going back to bed for an hour or two. Nope. You're gonna do your call, and then you're gonna go into Starbucks, and then you're going to get work done and finish all this stuff, because I got a lot to do, and the expectation is high. The expectation from them, the expectation from myself, and I know I can fulfill it. I know I can actually blow it out of the water, so I'm excited to do that. So yeah, it just means I'm gonna have to get there early and get it done. So that's good. And it's crazy. I was at Starbucks, and I look over, and one of the people I used to live with at the co-living space was there. She was standing in line, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna say hi to her or not. And I was like, I don't know. And then the girl that she was with walked around, and she looked at me, and I was like, oh, it was like another one of the girls I used to live with when we used to do like our wine and steak parties pretty much every night. She was one of those, and she like screamed, Chris, and ran over and hugged me, and the other one did too. And the other one's looking at me like, you look different, because I didn't have a beard then. And she was like, you didn't have this style, like, because I'm wearing a nice outfit today. And she was like shocked, and we talked for a little bit. Yeah, it was good. So that was interesting. Yeah, they invited me to one of their friends' weddings tomorrow in Laguna Beach. But I'm not doing that. I got work to do. So it was just an interesting experience. But yeah, I got a bunch of work done. And but yeah, I just feel like the old me is dying. He's dying. Like, just having to like go to Starbucks, like not having my data on my phone, so I can't do it without, unless I'm connected to Wi-Fi, is actually turning out to be a blessing, because it's forcing me to step up, because I got to show up to Starbucks ready to work and ready to go. So it's a blessing. God's using it for good, so that's good. Today's the first day of my fast. We're doing a 3-day fast. So a water fast, except I'm having tea. But no food. So that's good. And right towards the end, when I was getting ready to leave Starbucks, I was just like, someone mentioned renting a place or something. And I was like, you know what? I should look on Craigslist. And I looked on Craigslist and they had the option for sublets. And I was like, oh, I didn't even think about subletting, because I'm like, how am I going to get an apartment? Like most places, they want like a credit check. They want income verification for the last few months. Like, not ideal. Not ideal. And so I was like, man, what am I going to do? And then I click on these sublets, and there's so many nice places for like $1,500 a month that are great, that I would love to move into. So that was cool. That was exciting. So yeah, I know the financial piece is coming. I know it's on its way. It's just a matter of time. Especially because at the end of doing this training, there'll be about 50 to 75 people in it. I'll be able to offer my extended coaching for 90 days, which will be $1,500 or $2,000 per person. And I should definitely get like at least 10 people, which 10 people, that'd be $15,000 to $20,000 right there. So, but realistically, I could probably get more like 15 or 20 people, which if that's the case, you know, if I got 20 people and it was $1,500 each, that's $30,000. If I got 20 people and it was $2,000, that's $40,000. So realistically, really, I could make $30,000 to $40,000 in 7 weeks from now, which would just be great. That would be great. So the money's on its way. I know that, which is good. Really good. Plus they're gonna do a love offering at the end. So after I do teach all this and do all this, they can do an offering, and so that's good. So yeah, there's good stuff going on. Yeah. Oh, also my uncle reached out to me today, and he was asking if he could possibly join the group training that I'm gonna do to help him find his calling. And I was like, wow, that would be amazing. And then I was like, but he's not doing group, I'm doing one-on-one with him, because I want him to have 100% clarity. And so it's just crazy because I'm gonna do the calling coaching one-on-one with my mom. Now I'm gonna do it with my dad, because I started both of theirs this last week while they were here. And I'm gonna do it with my uncle. So after the 11th, I'm gonna do a session with each of them once a week, one-on-one, to help them get clarity. So I was just like, wow, God, this is interesting. This is interesting. Because I only have one one-on-one client right now. And so, yeah, but that will be such an honor. My uncle is super creative, like loves Jesus, just such a big heart, so much love, and just creative and entrepreneurial. And I know when he finds his thing, the thing that he is called and created to do, he's just gonna thrive. He's gonna thrive. So yeah, that's exciting that I can help out. And I think that's it for the day. A good day. A good day. Yep, that's it.